It's your dream.
Dream? Last time my dream is to become a nurse, but I don't have enough money for studying, that's why. Nursing. That's why I'm secondary only, that's why I work like this.
Philippinische Hausmädchen wie Edna werden von Agenturen nach Hongkong aus den Philippinen vermittelt. In Katalogen kann sich jeder Hongkonger die ideale Haushaltshilfe aussuchen. Circa ein halbes Jahr zahlt das philippinische Hausmädchen mit ihren 400 € pro Monat Gehalt die über 2000 € hohe Vermittlungsgebühr an die Agentur ab.
You see, Hong Kong women, most of them work. Now, so the household chores will have to be taken up by somebody else. It is difficult in Hong Kong to employ local domestic helpers. They may not be prepared to reside with the family, and therefore there was this scheme designed to answer the needs of Hong Kong households. You can see there are 250,000 of domestic helpers in Hong Kong, and that actually bears witness to how big the need is for foreign domestic helpers to help out in household chores in Hong Kong.
We just back from the playground.
Just say hello.
Why do you have to be all the time with the family, or is there another reason for that?
I think the reason is partly to cater for the need of families, and partly I think it is also for ease of control, because if you let the domestic helpers out, then they may be involved in taking up other jobs, other employments, and that will complicate the matter. The domestic helpers contract, I don't think there is a provision for the number of hours that they work.
呢啲咩嘢啊？食粥喎，有啲咩嘢㗎啲粥 ？What's inside? The fish, vegetable.
This is my room, very messy, not yet untidy up. I sleep here.
How long is it?
This my bed, exactly for me only.
From here?
Yes, until there, very messy.
No, this is my man.
Yeah. Because every time I see the swimming pool there.
No, my mom only go swimming because every time I take care baby. This one I iron yesterday night. Day before I sleep 11:30.
It's really important to you? One thing that you are very happy about during a normal day when I'm not here?
My family, I miss my family. Because every night, every day, when I'm in the Philippines, both together sleeping like that. Then if here, me only sleeping in my room. Then after that, if I wake up morning, I miss my family to see him. Then if I wake up, I cannot see my family. Sometimes I'm sad because I miss my family.
I'm sorry. But you will soon be there with them. You will call them?
I call yesterday. I call my family. Because my husband, he missed me, and then my daughter, he talked to me, Mama, can you go home now? I miss you. Yes, yesterday.
I'm sorry.
I think if I see this baby, I remember my children.
Spoon.
Yeah, in the Singapore, I take care also baby. When she born, I take care already. Then my employer jealous because the baby is every time he like me. He don't want the mother really. Then my mom asked me, why now the baby very close to you? Because I take care every day, mom. When we wake up the baby and then he see me, then my mom will go work very early and then go back very late. Then if go back my mom, the baby is sleeping. How can he cannot see her mother already? Every time he see me every day. That's why the baby close to me. Hello, Kevin. Wake up. Wake up. Say hello.
Good morning. I'm going to Central with my friends Anna and my cousin. Dati papanamin ko natan. Sunday I go to church. Time of 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. After that, I meet my relatives. I have many relatives here. The other is so long really. I work here in 21 years like that. I'm married.
I'm married to Feliciano. I will send money for my family in the Philippines.
The phone card here is very expensive.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, yeah. So if I send only SMS, yeah, every day like that. But a call cannot. 1 week, one time only.
Okay. Between you, break contract because no one will take care of my children, and I'm scared because the first time I came here, my youngest son died. It's okay, and then I'm scared this will happen again. I don't want to lose any one of my children again.
Go home and then we stay home.
And then my husband go to work again at the Middle East.
Sonntags treffen sich die philippinischen Hausmädchen zu Tausenden zum Beispiel in Central. Sie sitzen auf der Straße, essen zusammen und verschicken Pakete nach Hause. Die Hongkonger Regierung hat ganze Straßen dafür freigegeben. Der Haushaltshilfenvertrag dauert 2 Jahre. Danach haben die Hausmädchen 2 Wochen Urlaub und Zeit, den Vertrag zu verlängern oder einen neuen Arbeitgeber zu finden. Sonst müssen sie nach den 2 Wochen auf die Philippinen zurück. Auf diese Weise können die wenigsten eine dauerhafte Aufenthaltsgenehmigung erhalten.
My husband is planted corn. Asked my mom yesterday night, Edna, do you have your own house? Yes, mom. Oh, you're lucky because me, I have no house. I rent only. If you can planted rice or vegetables, you can live without money.
So why do you come? Why did you choose to come here?
Because to make a good life my children, and he can finish her study. My children, he want become a police.
In the Philippines?
Yes, and my daughter, he wants to be a nurse. That my ambition, I cannot take it. That and my daughter can finish her dream to make a nursing.
Ah, okay.
So you must stay here for 10 years.
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years, so your daughter can finish nursing.
Maybe he's sad also because every time I call, ask my daughter, he miss me very much. That's why. Before I go here in Hong Kong, tell my daughter, she asked me, better than have mama here than no money. Ask my daughter. Better I stay there in the Philippines. The money no need. She asked me, better have mother than money. Ask my children. That's why when I go here, I cry. So that your problem came out. So I give you a little bit only sing song about Bryan Adams. Please forgive me, a little bit only. Still feels like the first night together, first light, the first kiss. It's getting better, baby. Someone to bathe or is only one. But I cannot memorize some all the other one. So if you feel lonely, don't. Please forgive me, I don't